Hello and welcome back to Backroads and Boondocks. Today we're going to explore an abandoned trail in the Daniel Boone National Forest that leads to the little-known Moonshiners Arch. So if you're ready to go, why don't you come on along with me and let me show you around. Here we are at the beginning of our next adventure. Today we're going to hike to Moonshiners Arch. Now, this trail is not very well marked, as you can see, and it is westbound on 90 going toward Cumberland Falls. If you go past the dry bridge overlook, you've gone too far. There's a little cross on the tree right there. Kind of be looking for that. And there's a small pull-off right here, right where the guardrail ends, okay? There is no markings for this trail at all, but I can see the trail going down through there. All right, well, let's get on down along the trail and see what's up. Well, we've come down the trail a little ways, and it takes us up underneath this rock shelf. Look at all this sandstone. Look what the wind and the rain have done here. That's pretty, folks. I also would like to point out this trail is going along the edge of a cliff. So be very careful and watch your step going through here, folks. I don't know if this gets worse or not, but I'll let you know. Well, the trail goes on that way. Let's walk on, see what we can see. Well, we're not too far down from those cliffs, and there are a couple trees across the trail. So if you can see there, the trail just goes out the other side. So be careful when you cross these trees. Be sure to look for snakes, especially this time of year. All right, let's get over these trees and get on down the trail. Look at the erosion in that sandstone. All the windows, I guess you call them. Very interesting. And give you a little look here. Don't know if you can see that or not, but this is a huge cliff we're on. And we're going to continue to walk along the edge of the outcropping there, so let's walk on up. Now we've come to another huge tree. Looks like it's fallen across the trail right there. But there's a trail that goes up and around. So let's go up and around this instead of trying to cross this one, because this is really close to the cliff. I'll meet you on the other side. Okay, here we are on the other side of the tree, and this looks like an old road. Now, according to the instructions I have, you're supposed to turn right and start walking down the hill and looking to your left, and you should be able to see the arch here shortly. Now, as you can see, this is pretty growed up. So if you come out here, be careful. Make sure you know your way back. We're going to head on down the hill, and we'll see if we can't find the arch. Well, we haven't come too far, and here it is, Moonshiners Arch. How neat. Well, let's go down and get a closer look at this. Well, here we are walking under Moonshiners Arch. And I can see why they call it that. There's definitely room to set up a still or two under here. And it's got a natural chimney there right in the middle. This is just absolutely beautiful. See, it looks like people might still camp here. There's a pile of rocks there. It looks like a fire ring. Hasn't been a fire in there in a while, though. Just look at the watermarks on the rocks. Now, this is an arch not everybody gets to see. Like I showed you at the beginning, this trail's not very well marked, and I think it's been pretty much abandoned by the Forest Service. Because unless you knew you were coming here, you sure couldn't find it. Let's walk out the back and have a look at it from the other side. And here we are on the other side of Moonshiners Arch. I think this side is more impressive than the other. This one is sticking out of the ground more. The other one has more leaves and stuff have washed into it and made it look not so big. I guess that this arch is probably 20 feet tall, 70 feet long. It's not the biggest one you ever see, but it's one of the prettiest ones I've seen. And not many people make it out this way, so definitely worth a look. One last look here at Moonshiners Arch. Not a very hard hike at all. Definitely worth coming out to see. And definitely something that not everybody gets to see, because this is not an easy place to find unless you know where to look. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's adventure. If you did, please be sure to give us a like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you know when we put up new material. Thanks for coming along today, and we'll see you guys next time.